Now, area development approach. The approach contemplates that development of an area depends not only on the development of an adequate infrastructure network, but also the way factors of the local economy are activated around the production infrastructure. In other words, for the development of an area, spatial and functional integration is necessary. Thus, while rural growth centers provide ideal locations for the provision of infrastructural facilities, their hinterlands are regarded as basic planning units for integrated multi-sectoral planning to achieve integrated development of an area. The approach, while taking area poverty into consideration, provides a balance between various sectoral activities as well as spatial pattern of growth. However, it does not ensure that economic growth is being shared by all classes and communities of the rural areas. Next, target approach. In order to accommodate the lagging sectors or regions, rural development was reconceptualized to highlight the improvement of the social and economic life of a specialized group of people. The target group comprised of marginal and small farmers, landless agricultural laborers, for whom special programs such as Small Farmer Development Agency (SFDA), Marginal Farmers Development Agency were started. It was noticed that the target group approach showed a better results where information facilities were satisfactory and administrative and organizational arrangements were reasonably strong. This approach was for the correction of regional imbalance. In this connection, mention may be made of Tribal Area Development Program in the year of 1972, Hill Area Development Program 1974, Drought Prone Area Program 1970, Desert Development Program 1977, Common Area Development Program 1975. So these programs were fairly successful in terms of implementation, and here is the success of target approach in regards to the community development. Now, basic need approach. The basic need approach gives primacy to the need for a minimum standard of living of the poor as a central concern of development planning. It therefore contributes to the formulation of a development strategy which aims at reducing poverty and inequality, promoting growth of employment and distributive justice. The basic needs concept is a wider scope covering personal and social consumption and also human rights, people's participation, employment, and growth with justice. The Minimum Needs Program (MNP) in India was introduced in 1974 during the first year of fifth plan period. The fifth planned period proposed MNP, that is Minimum Needs Program, with the objectives of establishing network of basic services and facilities of social consumption in all areas of up to nationally accepted norms within a specified time frame. It is essentially a program of investment in human resources development and seeks to improve the consumption of those living below poverty line, and thereby improving productive efficiency of people and their quality of life. The main components of MNP are rural health, rural education, rural roads, rural drinking water, rural electrification, house sites for landless, environmental improvement in slums, and finally, nutrition. So these are the basic approaches to community development. Thank you.